In this short video, we're going to talk about how to find overviews of your topic when you're at the very beginning of your research. From the library's catalog, just type in whichever words come to mind and hit search. In this case, we are searching by library, which means that the catalog is showing you results that are at Salve Regina first. This book looks like it may be useful, so we can read a bit more about the topic of the book, and also while we're doing that, collect other words that might be useful. You might keep a notebook page with search terms that you've gleaned from these search results to use in other search tools. Let's take a look at this book. It's available online in one of our ebook vendors. We can choose to read it online, and we can see all of the chapter headings. Clicking on a chapter, such as Chapter 7, China, Iran, and Russia, will take us directly to that chapter where we can scan it, or we can see the topics of the subheadings in the chapter. Another thing you can do in ebooks is search by search terms, such as training. This will show us the results in the book where the word training shows up. It will also show you exactly where the term shows up and highlight it in the page. This can be a really quick way to scan your work to see if it's relevant to your research. It's also good for searching people's names. Let's go back. While we're scanning down, we can look at other terms that may be useful, such as cyber warfare. We can do a search for cyber warfare later on. You may also find print books that look useful. In this case, this book looks good. If we click on the title, we see that it's actually not available at Salve. If we look at the description, however, we see that this book looks quite useful, and we can choose to request it via interlibrary loan. Our interlibrary loan librarian will request this book from another library, and you will enter your first name and last name, your Salve email address, and the library barcode that's on your ID. This book can be useful to us even before we receive it, however, by looking at the subject headings that have been assigned to it. In this case, Cyber Terrorism China might be an interesting search. Clicking on this subject heading will redo our search in the subject heading field for Cyber Terrorism China, and then we've received a lot of really interesting results. Each result can lead you to new results in this fashion. You may also choose to click on the author to see what else that author has written. You may find that there are even more relevant results using an author search. To summarize, searching for overviews can be greatly aided by using subject headings and author searches, which can lead you to new sources.